Hello and welcome to Germanna. This presentation will be talking to you about distance learning in your world. So let's begin. More ways to learn at Germanna. We have all kinds of things to offer to you. We have online classes, we have in-person classes, and we have hands-on training. You can find all of this information when you are registering for classes. But you may be confused as to what a few things mean, so let's go over that. What kind of class is this, you might be asking when you see things, the words like face-to-face, asynchronous, high flex, and hybrid. Well, what does all of that mean? As you are aware, face-to-face means that it is traditional in-classroom, on-campus setting. What is synchronous? Synchronous means that all of your learning will take place online, but you will attend them at a scheduled time that will be set by your instructor or in SIS when you register. You're going to also complete all of your work online and you won't have to come to campus. Asynchronous is kind of like synchronous, except it doesn't have a scheduled time. All of your work will be completed online, as well as due dates that will be set. However, there is flexibility with asynchronous since you can complete them on your own time before the due dates. What is hybrid? Hybrid is a combination of on-campus and online. It's going to use on-campus training as well as having an online component where you will continue your work as well as turn in your assignments. And finally, we have high flex. High flex is where you can choose to be in the on-campus section or you can choose to be in the online section. Both of those will meet at the same time, and you will be experiencing either face-to-face interactions with your online students, or online you'll be experiencing with the face-to-face. The instructor will be on campus, and all of it will be held at the same time. Now that you've learned a little bit about what kind of classes we have, let's go on. So let's get started with that online portion, whether you're taking hybrid, high flex, synchronous, asynchronous, or you have some Canvas components to your face-to-face class. So where are you going to find them? Simple. You're going to use the MyGCC portal on the top of the Germanna page or any page. You can also use this address at the bottom to log directly into MyGCC. You're going to have your username and a password. Wait, what happens if you forgot your password or you don't know it? If you have any trouble, we are here to help. We have a student technical help desk that you can call Monday through Friday, and an email you can use all the time, and you can also visit the Student Technical Help Desk webpage. Well, where is that? You're going to go to the Germanna homepage and then click on Services and Support. Here's the Germanna homepage. You can find MyGCC right here at the top, and you can find the Student Technical Help Desk by, again, clicking on Services and Support and going down to Student Technical Help Desk. Great, now you're in. You've put in your username and your password, and you have landed on the MyGC's landing page. There are a lot of tiles here. Let's go over some of them. These are what we consider the most important ones. We have SIS, Canvas, Gmail, Google Drive, Zoom, BrainFuse, Grizzly Connect, and Navigate for students. We're going to start with Canvas. Canvas is where you're going to find your courses, your syllabi, your assignments, and your homework. What can I expect from my courses in Canvas? When you logged in and you click on that Canvas tile, you're going to be taken to your dashboard. Your dashboard consists of what we call cards that may have images, they may have just colors, but the name of your class is going to be found right underneath the square at the top. You also see over here on the left, you have what's called the global navigation. That's where you're going to find lots of important things, and we'll go over a few of those in just a bit. Once you click on the course, the first thing you're going to see in each course is your home page. This is where you're going to find all of the information you need to get started. Each of your courses is going to have a very similar page to this one if it doesn't look exactly like this one. You have those little blocks that you can click on that will take you to certain places in the course or take you to help as well as tutoring services. So you're in Canvas and you're clicking on your course and you have some questions. So where can you go to get those questions answered? Well, you can always call the Canvas Student Support Hotline, 877-875-8359, or you can send an email to our own GCC student-iit-g at email.vccs.edu, or you can also click on Help and chat live with Canvas Help Desk. How are you going to find the Canvas chat? You're going to go to that global navigation, you're going to click on the question mark, and then you'll choose on chat. And the last place you can have some questions answered about Canvas is in our very own Germanna Student Resources in Canvas, which can also be found in the global navigation right under that question mark. And the final place is our own IIT Student Support website. So you're in your course, now you've figured out how to get any questions answered about Canvas, so what should you do first? Well, you should always look at the syllabus. And in our courses, it's going to be called Simple Syllabus, and that is the key. So if you look in your menu, you have home announcements, simple syllabus. That's what you're going to click on. When you click on that, you're going to have a syllabus that appears that looks very similar to the one that you're viewing on your screen. You're going to have a table of contents here on the left so that you can click on those words and go to certain areas of the syllabus, as well as you can simply scroll down through. How do I know when things are due? And you've looked at the syllabus, and then you also want to know, hey, is my class synchronous, asynchronous? Does it have any real-time meetings online? All of that can be found in either the syllabus, the Start Here area, an announcement, Canvas course calendar, or you might find it in your Canvas inbox. Now let's cover your very important Germanna student email. And on your dashboard, you're going to find that right next to Canvas, and it says Gmail. Gmail is exactly what you know it to be. It is your student email that links to all of your Germanna resources. You are required to use your Germanna Gmail to interact with students and faculty. What else do we have to offer you? We have great Google tools called Google Workspace. Where are you going to find those? You're going to click on Gmail, then you're going to go up to the far right corner, and you're going to click on the waffle. Some people say it looks like a checkerboard. I call it a waffle. And what can you find there? You can find lots of things, but one thing you want to know is you have your own Google Drive. You can access your Gmail and your Google Drive from the My VCCS landing page. What other Google tools do we have? We have all of the ones that you see on the screen plus a few more. What are the important ones? Of course, Gmail, Drive, Docs, Sheets, and Slides. You may also want to use Google Chat, as well as Photos, Hangouts, or Forms. Do you Zoom? Well, if you didn't, you might now. Where are you going to find that Zoom link? You can also find that on the MyGCC landing page. What is Zoom? So Zoom is how you're going to meet in any real-time sessions with your instructor. You may have them scheduled and you know them from the beginning. You may be asked to use Zoom for office hours. You may use them for your class. Some may be scheduled and some may be by appointment. Make sure you check out all of those important places to understand where you are going to use Zoom. Now, we have a few more important ones, and what are those? That would be SIS, BrainFuse, Grizzly Connect, and Navigate. So these tools that I just mentioned, BrainFuse is your online live tutoring. We also have ACE, which I'm going to go over briefly, and we have SIS, which is our student information system where you can find your classes and your instructors. We have Grizzly Connect, which is where we're going to find all student activities, and you have Navigate, where you can reach out and get in touch with your advisor. What other resources do we have for you as a Germanna student? We have ACE, which I just mentioned, which is our Academic Center for Excellence. You're going to find that on the Germanna homepage, and then you will click on Academic Center for Excellence under Student Services, and then you can click on Technology Resources for Students. Lots of great helpful handouts can be found there. And we also have in Canvas, in the global navigation, the last button, which is our GCC Student Resources. When you click on that GCC Student Resources, you're going to be taken to a page that has information to help you. Technology resources, you can also find institutional policies, as well as resources that will help you. Germanna Cares website, which you see is listed there, as well as important phone numbers. So you have lots of questions, and we have answers. So where can you find those answers? You can look for them in Canvas by clicking on the Help button in the global navigation. When you click on the Help button, a slide will pop out from the left, and then you have some more choices. You can ask your instructor a question from there. You can chat with a librarian at any time. You also can find Canvas guides, which will tell you how to do all things in Canvas, as well as the Canvas support hotline that you can call anytime, 24/7, 365. Now we've covered all of that, and guess what? Germanna can be with you on the go. How is that? We have some great apps that you can install on your mobile device that will help you stay connected to your courses and everything else. The first one we'll talk about is the Canvas Student app. From here, you're going to be able to log in and see your dashboard. You will be able to see your grades. You'll be able to send an email to your instructor from the Canvas inbox. The Zoom app, that's going to be a way that you can use your mobile device to connect to that synchronous session or real-time session that you're going to have. But there's some keys to this. Make sure you understand that when you click on the Zoom app and you've installed it, you're going to click on the SSO option, which is single sign-on, and then it's going to ask you for the domain. Your domain is going to be VCCS, and then you'll click Continue. The next thing you're going to get is that GCC login page that will need your Germanna login as well as your Germanna password. We are so glad that you are here, and all of our heroes would like to say welcome to you. Do you have more questions? Great! Well, we can help you find those answers by going to the Germanna homepage and clicking on the toolbar where it says Online Students. There you'll find an entire page of resources that will help you find answers to your questions. Thank you so much for watching the presentation, and from one hero to another, welcome to Germanna.